Dana White's Contender Series has become the foremost identifier of up-and-coming talent.
It's the ultimate job interview, a perfect backdrop for fighters looking to impress. UFC President Dana White,
as indicated by the signing of phenoms like Bo Nickel.
Huge uppercut! Bo Nickel with a knockout!
Title challengers like Mayra Bueno Silva.
She's unbeaten in her last 4, and she is the betting favorite to win a world title.
And former champions like Jamal Hill.
Jamal Hill, king of the 205ers.
But UFC bantamweight king Sean O'Malley blazed the trail.
he's good enough and marketable enough to be a household name.
With dazzling striking displays.
Oh, what a look! O'Malley trying to tee off. Oh. Big right by O'Malley.
Devastating knockout power.
Oh, that's it! That is it! Sean O'Malley with a huge right hand.
Welcome to the Sugar Show. This is my show.
And a now globally recognized adage.
The Sugar Show! Live and in color! Oh! The walk-up KO! The Sugar Show!
But in O'Malley's career of highlights and achievements.
That'll do it! Sean O'Malley on top of the world!
There remains one blemish.
Something's wrong with O'Malley's leg.
Yep, his right leg.
You gotta just hope maybe for Sean that it's a nerve issue that could recover. Oh! Marlon Chito Vera stops the Sugar Show in round 1. Welcome to the Chito Show. Come on. Right show, baby. Okay.
We're all humans, right? There's no likes, there's no comments when you're in the fight.
In the summer of 2020, O'Malley's ascent was interrupted by Marlon Chito Vera.
Don't be now. Say it again. Say it once.
Whose extensive and violent decade-long tenure with the UFC
That's it! Chito, that's it!
Oh my God!
now includes a win over the bantamweight king.
Say something now. The guy just have a lot of hype, but he don't have the dog I have inside.
Yeah, that got lucky. I didn't lose that fight skill for skill. It was a freak accident, and I could go prove that.
On March 9th in Miami, Florida, O'Malley aims to avenge his only career defeat in the first defense of his title.
Yeah, I'd say with the right hand.
When he faces Vera in the headliner of UFC 299.
It only takes one mistake against me. 'Cause I know what I possess in this right hand, baby!
That will do it!
I came to the sport to be a world champion. And I'm gonna be a world champion. Vamos con todo Ecuador! Al top! Al top!
In the co-main event, former interim lightweight champion Dustin Poirier.
He is an absolute savage inside the octagon.
Dustin Poirier has knocked out Conor McGregor!
I deserve respect from everyone, man.
Battles a fast-rising standout from Paris, France.
The man is a straight-up killer.
There it is again! And again!
Benoit Saint-Denis.
There is a new lightweight contender, Benoit Saint-Denis!
Plus, welterweight striking sensation Michael Venom Page makes his UFC debut.
Oh, that is unbelievable!
Against fan favorite Kevin Holland.
There's no badder mother than me.
Oh! Big elbows! That'll do it! Holland blazing his trail at welterweight! Oh! The left hand from hell! Kevin Holland! My mother freaking.
But before the stars touch down in sunny South Florida.
En escena romántica.
He was here.
See?
Practicing. Practicing already, yeah.
First, get ready.
If you want to be great, you have to take on greatness.
For UFC 299, countdown. One of the biggest stars in mixed martial arts today can be found on the outskirts of Phoenix, Arizona.
Elena, you want to come and swing in your car?
Where Montana transplant Sean O'Malley
You better not run into me when I walk by, okay? You better, hey, oh, hey!
relishes in the realization of a childhood dream.
I remember I had a whiteboard, I had $10,000 on there. That was my goal. I want to save up $10,000 cash. I don't know why I wanted it. I didn't really want it for anything specific. I just wanted to save up $10,000.
O'Malley now trying to tee off.
And then I fought in the Contender Series.
Big right. Yeah, back in and that's right.
Then my next goal was $100,000.
He said, I'm going to be on pay-per-views, and I'm going to become a star.
I fight on my first UFC fight.
Oh, big head kick.
He seems at home in this type of situation, and that's what you want to see from a young fighter.
It makes me realize how bad he wants to hit me, which makes him slow, which he's not going to be able to hit me.
My next fight, I got the $50,000 bonus.
Spinning attack from O'Malley. Oh!
I had 6 figures, and I was like, holy. Kind of went on a roll from there and started showing what I was capable of.
Sean O'Malley is an absolute star in the making, and it seems like it's only a matter of time until you see him standing across from the best of the best.
The Sugar Show, live and in color.
This kid's going to the top. He is going to be a world champion.
Whether he comes forward, pushes the action, he'll get knocked out, or if he lets me push him backwards, he'll get knocked out.
This confidence is not for nothing because the mindset is championship level.
I have the potential to become the biggest star in the UFC.
Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, the Sugar Show is upon us.
I mean, this kid is something. He really is something.
As O'Malley rocketed up the ranks, bantamweights took notice. But for Marlon Chito Vera, the immense shine that is often cast on rising stars could also act as a distraction.
These days on social media and hype and all that, I don't really care. Because at the end of the day, it's all about you. If you focus on the audience, you're up the process. And so, I don't focus on that.
Born to a large family in the coastal region of Ecuador, Vera found himself fighting early and often in the streets.
Now you're gonna start on top, drilling. Remember, don't need to go fast, okay?
So when the restless 18-year-old identified an outlet to do so professionally,
Nice, nice. Stay tight now. Lock it.
Vera would quickly pave his own path.
Nice. 1 more minute.
I fought in Panama, I fought in Peru, fought in Mexico. And I was fighting like tough guys. I was fighting fights that I shouldn't be in.
Nice. Go, 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 go. I start getting on top.
But I was just so desperate to make it. I was like, I'm gonna do anything. Hey, you wanna fight this guy for $200? I say, yeah. Overnight, you realize like, this is my dream. I wanna become a UFC fighter.
A fighting pioneer in his native Ecuador.
Time. That was good.
Here is Marlon Chito Vera.
Here we go, guys. Fight.
Now attacking with the armbar. He's got it. Chito Vera started working toward this UFC goal. Oh! Huge head kick. So his only work in his life has been as a fighter. Oh, he got it! Tap.
On the big stage,
Nice combination.
Vera would become one of the world's best at 135 pounds.
Beautiful body shot. Cripples Bullring. Stop, stop.
Beautiful uppercut. Oh, beautiful knee.
And boasted 8 violent finishes in the UFC.
Oh, he dropped the bat with the right hand.
Heavy fist coming in. That is it. He's under the neck.
There's
That's
a
it.
tap. Whoa! Chito Vera.
There, big shots.
By the time he was booked to face Sean O'Malley, August of 2020.
This is a shining star at 135.
Sean O'Malley said a lot about you, took it under your skin.
Oh, my skin is thicker than his mom, so I'm good with that. Just go in there and let it go.
Is there anything that you give credit to him at all?
He's good at getting punched in the head.
I just see myself going in there and the guy up. Like, I'm feeling good, I'm confident, I'm ready. Face down, ass up, baby.
Sugar Sean O'Malley takes on Marlon Chito Vera.
Well, I'm gonna see each other tomorrow.
I think Chito Vera is a real threat in this division to anybody. He also recognizes the hype behind O'Malley, and he could steal all that thunder tonight. But the thing about Sean O'Malley is his mind, his unflappable belief in himself. Ooh, heavy low kick.
Everything went good. He felt slow.
Oh.
Sugar's already found that low kick.
I was piecing him up.
Marlon trying to find his range here. Strong low kick there by Vera.
Something's wrong with O'Malley's leg.
Yep, his right leg.
I don't know what happened.
He threw a kick, I pulled out. My nerve shut off. Every time I'd walk forward, I'd just roll my ankle.
See, that leg's squirrely, buddy. That back leg bothered him. Let's get on that thing, huh?
And now Chito recognizes it, and he's moving towards him.
Nice, beautiful.
If I kick him on the leg and his shit goes limp, him.
He's moving very limited.
But yeah, you see the limp there. He's trying to hide it.
What happened? You're fighting.
I guess you gotta just hope maybe for Sean that it's a nerve issue that could recover.
Oh, he fell down.
Statistically, it's a rare shot. I can't imagine him thinking like, yeah, that fight played out fairly.
Let's go, stay with it. Nice elbow.
Huge elbow from Chito and another one. That is it. Marlon Chito Vera stops the Sugar Show in round 1.
He was sleeping when I was elbowing him in the face, so I won the fight.
Congratulations. Welcome to the Chito Show. The Chito Show, he says. Interesting stoppage.
It was quick.
Because would he have done that if it wasn't obvious there was something wrong with his leg?
Nonetheless, Marlon Chito Vera is a bona fide bantamweight contender.
Strong low kick there by Vera.
Something's wrong with O'Malley's leg.
Something's wrong, for sure. Now Chito recognizes it, and he's moving towards him. Up, he fell down.
Oh! Huge elbow from Chito and another one. That is it. Marlon Chito Vera stops the Sugar Show in round 1.
Oh my goodness.
Incredible.
Marlon Chito Vera's victory over Sean O'Malley in August of 2020 stopped the hype train in its tracks and established a new threat at 135 pounds. For Vera, success in mixed martial arts was not achieved alone. It was realized through unwavering support from his wife, Maria.
We met in school, 4th grade. This is not a joke. I told my friends at that time, it's like, I'm gonna marry him. I was 10 years old.
We started dating in high school and we've been together our whole lives. She's been 100% support and 100% backing me up on everything I do. I'm not doing this for the fame, you do it for the family.
Ready?
Yes, I want to be a world champion. I want to have success and be notorious in the world and people know me. All that's cool, but all that will be gone one day. The impact I do in my way to that is what will last forever.
And here's the prolific finisher, Ecuador's Marlon Chito Vera.
Marlon is obsessed with becoming the champion.
He's an animal. I mean, the dude fights so hard. He's constantly training, constantly learning, constantly growing.
Chito Vera gets the highlight he was looking for. Woo!
Inside the cage, is my family or yours? And my family is more important to me.
Following the high-profile bout with O'Malley,
There's a nice laugh.
Oh, that knee hurt him bad.
Vera would continue his winning ways, dispatching top bantamweights
He's the complete threat everywhere he goes.
and living legends.
Dominic Cruz, the greatest bantamweight of all time.
Cruz is down after a huge shot. He wanted to make a championship statement. What a way to stamp it.
I came to the sport to be a world champion. I have the heart, I have the work ethic, and now I have the people that will get me there.
But mixed results prolonged a bantamweight title shot. A shot also being chased by Chito's former foe. For O'Malley, rebuilding from his first career loss did not take long. Because in the mind of Sugar Sean, Vera had not rightfully earned the victory at all.
I still feel very confident looking back on that fight.
Sugar's already found that low kick.
Those are heavy shots.
I never really lost sleep over it because I didn't lose.
Something's wrong with O'Malley's leg.
Right leg.
I don't know what happened.
And now Chito recognizes it, and he's moving towards him.
Huge elbow from Chito, and another one. That is it.
I smoked this dude 9 out of 10 times.
Mentally, I'm undefeated. I didn't lose because my skills aren't better than this dude.
I didn't feel like that was a skill for skill.
Yeah.
He beat me because he's better.
You know, I think that first fight, if it plays out without that, I think I whoop him.
I didn't feel like I lost. Mentally undefeated. People lose their mind when I say that. Even high-level athletes are like, what are you doing?
We're all up here guessing as to what the mentality is in that statement.
What are you talking about?
Well, just people thought it was funny that you always said that wasn't a loss.
It's not. And then I'll die at that.
He will not admit that he lost the fight. He said in the commission of Sugar Sean, it was a freak accident.
I talked to him. We had a trial. We had a whole thing. And they said it was a fluke.
12 wins, 1 loss.
I understand the mentality of a winner like Sean O'Malley.
And a follow-up left hand.
Because of the insanity of his mindset. And it is focused and determined like a laser beam.
Another highlight for the real Sean O'Malley.
He really does believe he didn't lose.
I wouldn't sell merch and make a ton of money if it wasn't true.
The way that he manages range and distance, it's second to none in this division.
Look, he's pretending he's playing basketball.
Sean O'Malley is an absolute star in the making.
Oh! One of the biggest tests of his career, and he just got an A+.
Rocket ship. I haven't lost yet. Since that happened, been staying consistent, have some very big wins.
Fighting a former champion who is still in his absolute prime.
And never lost since.
O'Malley bounced back from the fight against Vera in style.
Oh, and now a left hand. Jan has been opened up.
With marquee wins that earned him a shot at bantamweight champion Aljamain Sterling. A dominant grappler. Hell-bent on stopping the O'Malley hype train in its tracks.
What's happening, Boston? It's nice to be home.
Even though you're not the champion, do you feel like you're the A side of this pay-per-view? Yeah, I feel like Aljo's fighting for the sugar belt. I still gotta go in there and knock his ass out and just keep getting better and better and bigger and bigger.
He's going to get exposed on Saturday night. Exposed.
I've always been motivated. I want to be world champ. I want to be the best in the world.
You don't have the reach that you think that you have. And I can't wait to go out there and fold you with it. Come on, swing. I'm gonna strangle the
I knew if I show up in the gym and get better every day, that I could be as good as I am now.
Well, if you are what you say you are, a superstar, not a bad time to take it to the next level and cap it with a world title tonight.
This man in 6 years has risen to the point where he thinks he deserves to be. Contending for the title, the most important moment in his combat sports career, and up until now, he has been sensational.
16 wins, 1 loss, 1 no contest. Sean O'Malley!
Matching the pace. Aljamain on the pressure right away, trying to make Sean throw something so he could level change.
He's ready to dive. He's gonna dive.
O'Malley's doing a really good job keeping his back to the center of the octagon.
He has that wicked front kick to the body that he will utilize as well. And he looks very composed here in his first championship title fight.
Beautiful. Discipline. Discipline.
There's a shot.
This was Aljamain trying to get close and do this. Just a very close round and hard to score.
Here we go, round 2.
Leg attack for Aljamain Sterling here. O'Malley doing a good job of attacking his wrist.
Wow, he got out of it. Nicely done.
Oh! Sterling in a world of trouble. That'll do it. The Sugar Sean on top of the world. And new bantamweight champ, Sean O'Malley.
You just saw Sean O'Malley go to the next level. He lands a beautiful right hand against Aljamain Sterling, the best bantamweight of all time, and he finishes.
It feels right, baby. We feel right. This is just Sugar's the beginning of the Sugar era. I'm running this till 2035, baby.
Boy, is he gonna be huge now. And imagine him versus Chito. Oh my goodness.
O'Malley trying to close it out here. That'll do it. The Sugar Show on top of the world.
The same night that UFC bantamweight champion Sean O'Malley won the title,
Chito Vera is an animal, and this is a huge fight for him tonight.
a former foe would also earn a marquee win.
All right, so Marlon Chito Vera gets it done.
It seems like you did your part, and Sean said it himself, like he wants you first, so is that what you want next for your career?
I mean, if he wins, we go. I beat his ass again.
You pretty much called your shot next, right? You want a rematch with Chito Vera later this year?
Me versus Chito rematch would be massive.
So the promotion would promptly book Marlon Chito Vera as the first challenger to O'Malley's throne. And once the rematch was set for March 9th in Miami, Florida, Sugar Sean wasted no time commencing the marketing efforts.
I went out to do a media tour in New York, do a bunch of interviews.
Sean O'Malley, bantamweight champ, is in the house.
Cool studio, cool setup. Feel good. New York's been fun. They just announced the fight yesterday. Chito, March. So it's kind of like a little bit of victory / promotion. It's gonna be good.
What do you think when you look back upon that first fight with Chito?
I was whooping his ass. He got lucky. And I do believe, truly, he will never admit it, but he knows how lucky he got. I've never been this excited for a fight. Went on a couple live TV shows.
Joining us right now is UFC bantamweight champ, Sugar Sean O'Malley in the house.
Was on Scholl's podcast, Flagrant.
Hey, what's goody, boy?
Oh, this is fire, bro.
Oh.
This is fire.
Had a good time on that one.
Welcome to Flagrant, and today we have Sugar Sean O'Malley in the building. Oh. Okay, cheers. Why'd you have to knock out our boy Aljamain, bro?
That was rude, bro.
That was
rude.
Honestly,
With Aljamain.
I do too. I felt bad.
There are plenty of people who are really good at their sport. They don't really understand the marketing aspect.
Chito, I don't like him. I'm excited
I can tell
to
you
slap
guys do
him.
not like each other.
We
at
got a
all.
face-to-face tomorrow.
No.
Yeah, we're doing face-to-face tomorrow.
Sean, he gets the game and he's elite at fighting. And we just can't keep our eyes off of him.
For me, it just gets me fired up. This is the most personal fight. I definitely want to hurt Chito.
What's up, gang? How are you? What's up, everybody?
That motherfucker got super lucky. He knows it. Made it on time. I'm a professional. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, boys. That's good.
I'm gonna knock this dude out.
In the UFC, words and promotion always turn to action in the octagon. And to prepare for the latter, Vera continues work with the man who has guided the lion's share of his career, veteran coach Jason Perillo.
Punching up on those shots. Nice movement. It's better with that right hand when you're snapping it. Try not to push it. Nice snap, Chito.
Perillo is really the best. I mean, it's just not about the way he teach fighting, but the way he helps you mentally achieve things. The amount of world champions he have.
Yeah, I'd say with the right hand.
And his experience, you can buy that. He was really the puzzle missing in my life to really get to this point, to really achieve a world title.
Chito's determination that really separates him from everybody else. I mean, he reminds me of a champion I worked with many years ago, Michael Bisping.
Oh, he heard it. He heard it back. He heard it back.
Again, Michael Bisping is the new UFC middleweight champion of the world. Look at Jason Perillo, longtime trainer. Look at that reaction.
There's a guy with a tremendous amount of tenacity and really the belief in himself. Don't worry about the men, he'll be there. Push, way bring your feet. Push, nice. This fight, there is a little bit of experience on Chito's side. Push, nice. Push, nice. Chito's been in a lot tougher fights, so if this does draw into a tough fight, I think our experience will come into play. Right from the stomach, twist it. Nice, there you go.
I'm not around.
Legs and shoulder.
This is everything in my soul and heart right now.
Pump that right shoulder. Push, there it is. Push.
That's why I'm gonna win this fight.
Let's smother the speed, baby, smother the speed. Push.
While circumstances surrounding the first contest between Marlon Chito Vera and Sugar Sean O'Malley
Something's wrong with O'Malley's leg.
may have put the result into question,
Chito and another one. That is it. Marlon Chito Vera.
their rematch on March 9th presents the opportunity to remove all doubt.
4-second inhale, 4-second hold, 4-second exhale.
An opportunity the champion isn't taking lightly.
Just ground yourself with the breath, ground yourself in the body. Stay with that pace.
Chito's very good. He's beat some really, really good guys. Not taking anything away from him. I just believe I'm better in every aspect.
Footwork, baby, footwork. Keep those feet moving. Boom, right there. Good. Break it down. Nice. Attaboy. Yep.
But it's a 25-minute fight. I can't come out there in the first round trying to put him out, and then there he is, second, third, fourth, fifth round, just still on me, and I'm gassed out.
Nice and smooth. Let's just control it. Let's get warm. All day, big dog. Let's go. Perfect.
I know how I need to show up for this fight and where I need to be at mentally. Does he? We'll see.
Gotta make some shake, high stakes, that's rare. Tension so thick, you can feel it in the air.
At UFC 299 in Miami, Florida, rivals meet once again.
He has been sensational.
Visionary since birth, better use the gift.
He is a sniper with legit knockout power. This kid has it.
Boy, you better sit down. Danger approaching.
The most decorated finisher in UFC bantamweight history, Marlon Chito Vera.
Only this time, the victor will leave bantamweight champion of the world.
Chito comes to hurt you.
I'm gonna break Sean.
Chito Vera is an animal.
I'm gonna kick his ass.
The power of Chito Vera.
And it won't be the first time he's gonna be taken on the stretcher.
Oh my God.
The Sugar Show on top of the world.
March 9th, I'm putting this dude's lights out, on to the next.
The co-main event of UFC 299 will feature the next highly touted prospect from the south of France, Benoit Saint-Denis.
Ouais. Ouais, c'est super, bah, ça laisse beaucoup de liberté aussi. Hein. Ils sont cool. Hein.
A lightweight finisher, attracted to armed conflict of all kinds from an early age.
When I was a little child, I wanted to be a knight because the knight is the one who protecting the weak.
Ouais, on peut progresser sur la même ligne au début.
On part d'ici.
Contact avant.
Then I wanted to be in special forces. It's mostly counterterrorism, protection of high-value personalities like the president, ministers. It's also a help for the country, and you serve not only for yourself but for people. It's something I wanted to do. The last year of my career in the army, I was looking for fights.
Ok, venez là, on se rapproche, je vais vous expliquer la séance.
Because I already trained BJJ, I did the tryouts for Daniel Loirin professional teams.
Là, on fait attention, on est beaucoup, surtout qu'à la deuxième partie de séance où ça va bouger. On va voir comment on fait. Aujourd'hui, c'est une séance MMA, donc ça va bouger un petit peu. Go! Position. Voilà, on se déplace, on déroule, hein, tranquille. Alors Benoît, en fait, j'ai organisé un test de sélection. Ouais, super. Et donc, je lui ai dit de revenir. Je lui ai dit, finis ce que tu as à faire avec l'armée. Et après, je te rajoute dans l'équipe. Right timing, faites attention de ne pas vous blesser. Ouais. Hop, change. C'est-à-dire qu'il s'entraîne beaucoup, il est intelligent, et en plus, mentalement, il est très solide. Ouais, c'est bien. Ouais, excellent. Replace-toi.
My goal was to become the best warrior and the best version of myself.
Hop, go, on enchaîne, on enchaîne. L'agressivité, hein. Le sol, c'est l'agressivité.
And I'm still on this path.
Benoit Saint-Denis is part of the new wave of French talent coming across to the UFC, and the former French Special Forces officer has made quite the impact since he turned pro in 2019.
Oh, man! Following his stint with the Special Forces, Saint-Denis settled well into his next combat foray.
Saint-Denis has 7 submission wins, and he can do it all. Guy's a stud when it comes to his jiu-jitsu.
A now successful career in mixed martial arts.
Benoit, God of War, Saint-Denis!
This guy's brutal. If you let him take you down, he's going to lay some hammers on you and then look to choke you unconscious.
Since joining the UFC,
Benoit Saint-Denis looking to keep his finish streak intact.
Saint-Denis has finished 5 consecutive opponents.
And there is the tap!
Each in increasingly convincing fashion.
Saint-Denis has activated war mode. The God of War does it again in Paris.
The man is a straight-up killer. I think this guy has all the potential in the world. He's got a special quality and a real killer instinct.
There is a new lightweight contender, Benoit Saint-Denis.
And is now primed to test his skills.
I'm coming for everybody in the lightweight division. Believe me.
In the lightweight top 5.
We working. Let's get it. Benoit Saint-Denis, he's a young guy on a win streak. He's finished all of his wins. But he didn't fight me.
There are a few fighters as experienced as former interim lightweight champion Dustin Poirier.
Dustin Poirier coming into his own, realizing his full potential. He's had so many fights inside the octagon.
A veteran with 29 UFC bouts.
And this is as good as he's ever been.
With 13 fight night bonuses.
Down goes Medeiros.
And a reputation for non-stop violence from bell to bell.
Dustin Poirier has been consistently in this octagon.
Poirier continues to land.
In the toughest fights, fighting the best guys.
Dustin Poirier.
I'm not half-assing out here.
That's it.
Everything I do is paid in full.
Big shot for Poirier. Dustin's dropping bombs.
Dustin Poirier has knocked out Conor McGregor.
It's
sweat equity. It's bumps and bruises.
The guy is a fighter from the swamps of Louisiana. He is as tough and durable as they come.
He relishes long, grueling wars.
It's the miles I run, it's the sacrifices I make, it's all of that. That's what Paid in Full is.
There's the tap! Dustin Poirier submits Michael Chandler. It's gotta feel good!
Although vastly accomplished, Poirier is returning in need of a win.
Oh, good straight left there by Dustin, but another solid low kick by Gaethje.
Following a high-profile loss to Justin Gaethje. So the March 9th co-main event in Miami against 28-year-old Benoit Saint-Denis will be a proper litmus test for the former interim champion still in search of undisputed gold.
Reset the clock, champ. We're alive.
Saint-Denis, he's a young lion who's on a streak.
One jab. 1, 2, 3 pivot. 1, 2.
And I do remember what it was to be young and hungry.
1, 2 slip, 2, 3. Bang, drop.
Now, I'm the older guy who's been here a long time.
Bang, bang, bang.
Do I still have what it takes to beat these young men who are incredible fighters?
Double.
That motivates me, to show that I'm still here and I'm still relevant.
Off that jab hook cross, catch my hook, 3-2.
Experience is a major factor going into this fight. Dustin, he's never lost 2 straight in the UFC, and his striking is superb. He's known as one of the best boxers. So the card's in our favor.
It's the French rising star versus the top 5 standout at UFC 299.
Replace bien ton gainage, reprends tes esprits.
And Saint-Denis.
Saint-Denis is a monster.
Oh! It's game over! He breaks the storm.
This man is extremely aggressive.
And Poirier.
Dustin Poirier is one of the most dangerous 155-pounders ever.
Oh! Knockdown for Poirier!
Go toe-to-toe in Miami.
Hop, dynamique.
The main event will be the fight of the night and the most violent fight of 2024.
Oh, that looks under. There's the tap!
UFC 299, I'm gonna knock Benoit Saint-Denis out.
When the bullets are flying, give me Dustin Poirier every day of the week.
I agree with you 100%, but Saint-Denis is a straight-up killer.
The feature bout of UFC 299 will see one of the most high-profile free agent signings in recent memory make his UFC debut.
It doesn't even look real to me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And Michael Venom Page relishes in the long-awaited opportunity
Let's try these ones on first because this one actually has your name.
to perform on MMA's biggest stage.
I'm looking forward to this. To be in the UFC, I have to say it's unbelievable. It's definitely top tier.
Stand by. Action. I love it. Great job.
It's so much more professional. I genuinely feel like a star.
Beautiful. Let's get one more, and as you're coming up, I want you to celebrate.
Fighters, we bust our ass every day in order to achieve this feeling. And I'm looking forward to showcasing my skills here at the UFC.
A charismatic striker from London, England. The man known as MVP came of age in the throes of combat. Both at the gym and right at home.
That one there. I don't know what's going on in my head top right there, boy.
That grin of yours. In terms of the martial arts, he didn't really have much choice to start with because I did martial arts, his father did martial arts. So when he was 0, basically, I used to go to classes, he'd be in the pushchair. That was sort of the start of it all and him wanting to just be there and take part.
See, practicing.
Practicing already, yeah, and the kick.
Kick there already as well. Martial arts kind of kept me in line I moved to an area known as Little Mexico because at one point I had like the most amount of cocaine in the UK. But they all found out that I did kickboxing. And one thing everybody respects on the street is fighting.
Yes, nice. Use that leg. Use that leg.
That's me getting flipped there. This is why I dance in the cage as well, you know. I got the moves. Every single time I stepped on the mat, it became a show. I would add my flair, shoulders start moving, I'm smiling. And I used to put on a show just because I knew people were watching. I was doing so well in the kickboxing. I wanted a new challenge, and that's what brought me to mixed martial arts.
Making his way to the cage now would seem he's a huge fan favourite, Michael Page.
And Michael Page, you're looking at a world WK freestyle kickboxing champion, an incredible athlete. A lot of hype about Michael Page.
Had my first fight, which went viral.
Fighting out of London Shoot Fighters, Michael Venom Page! Look at the cool, calm, collected pace of Page.
Nice, that was a big leg kick. Oh, and there's a nice uppercut. And there's a spinning kick. Oh, that is unbelievable.
Wow.
After that point, I understood I could be successful in the mixed martial arts world.
Michael Venom Page!
It doesn't matter where you put me on the card, people are only going to be talking about that thing that MVP did.
Bend your legs and don't let them drop. Bend your legs and don't let them drop. Go left, go right.
This first fight is a big fight. As much as I've made a lot of noise in the MMA world, I feel like I can make an even bigger splash at the UFC.
The task of welcoming MVP to the UFC goes to an equally brash and charismatic striker from the United States.
Just one of those days. I'm gonna be singing. I don't think I brought enough shirts, bro. Damn, I got a shadow bug.
For Kevin Holland, martial arts was not a childhood calling. It was a necessary device for the troubled adolescent to mature.
I was a sophomore in high school. Got in a little stench with a couple of security guards. Accidentally headbutted one. Next thing you know, I'm in continuation school. Next thing you know, I'm doing Kung Fu. Then there was a transition from Kung Fu to Muay Thai, and then to adding in the grappling.
This young man is exciting, man, I'm telling you.
The ultimate goal was just fight and make some money.
Oh, he's got that guillotine.
Oh, man.
He's tapping.
That is all! Kevin Holland ends this fight!
Somewhere down the line, I realized you can only make money if you went to the UFC.
Holland just brimming with confidence.
His nickname, Trailblazer, he says he's going to trailblaze to the top.
There you go.
That's that Diaz. That was good. Oh, really good.
After making his splash on Dana White's Contender Series, Holland would become a multi-division mainstay in the UFC.
This man delivers every time he steps foot in there. That's deep.
Another tap.
Kevin Holland, man, this kid's just fun.
Beloved not only for his bravado,
I just wanted to talk.
He doesn't stop talking.
And this guy is different.
but also for his ability to finish fights.
First round knockout. One and done.
That gets in people's heads, the way that Holland fights.
Kevin is unpredictable. That's what makes him unique.
That was nice, Doc. Oh! That's it! Shows us out! Oh my goodness! Who KO'd someone
his style. It's not something that you can really train for.
The striking, my word, this guy is phenomenal on the feet. Oh my God, he's got the neck! Oh no, look at that. He pulls people into his tricky arsenal.
That's it.
He has multiple submissions on his record as well. Beautiful.
MVP is very quick, very long.
Devastating knockout artist.
Damn. But it's gonna be the years of having real tough opponents to fight that's gonna take Kevin over the top.
Phenomenal performance by Kevin Holland. Outstanding.
Ready, 1, 2. Let's get it. Couple reps each, and we're gonna slide by.
As always in the UFC, an octagon debut will see the newcomer met with a stiff test. And like-minded striker Kevin Holland aims to fight fire with fire in the March 9th showdown with Michael Venom Page.
MVP is definitely a unique opponent. Comes from a different organization. But the question is, how does he do over here in the UFC against high-level opponents?
He can crack, puts people's lights out.
The bright lights of UFC, the promotion, everything, the way they do things, it's a whole different level.
Some of the best athletes in the world competing here in this octagon.
He's bitten off more than he can chew.
March 9th, it's going down. Put a snake in there with a boy that's been living in Texas as long as I have, and I'll snake charm that boy.
How about it? Kevin Holland!
Kevin, you can say all these things that you want.
And here. Oh, and there's a nice uppercut.
The reality kicks in when I kick you in the face. I'm gonna give you a show, and it's the MVP show.
Welterweight strikers collide at UFC 299 before lightweight finishers Dustin Poirier.
A certified UFC legend. His future is in the UFC Hall of Fame.
And Benoit Saint-Denis.
He's got a special quality and a real killer instinct.
Square off in the co-main event for a night headlined by the bantamweight championship rematch between Marlon Chito Vera.
Chito Vera is an animal.
He was born for this.
And reigning king, Sean O'Malley.
Legit knockout power and a tremendous belief in himself.
It all goes down on March 9th in Miami.